Senator Robin Padilla says he wants the Senate to probe the alleged unnecessary and excessive force used by police during the latest attempt to arrest Kingdom of Jesus Christ founder Apollo Quiboloy. In a statement, Padilla says that in serving warrants, authorities should ensure that the dignity of persons involved is not violated. Padilla adds there is a need for the Philippine National Police to promote and protect human rights because these acts are vital to the maintenance of public order, guarantee of public safety, and respect for the rule of law. The senator says he will formalize his proposed probe in a resolution that he would file on June 18. According to Padilla, his resolution would seek to direct an appropriate Senate committee to conduct an investigation in aid of legislation on the alleged unnecessary and excessive force conducted by some PNP members during the June 10 operation. Padilla also questions the alleged presence of PNP operatives, including those from the Special Action Force and the Criminal Investigation and Detection Group, which raided the premises of Kingdom of Jesus Christ compound in Davao. To support his bid, Padilla notes on records of past instances when the PNP was called out for its use of excessive force in serving warrants. The senator cites as examples the arrest of an elderly environmental activist in Paki, Laguna by 25 staff members in 2022 and the operation involving 18 CIDG personnel and 6 members of the Regional Maritime Unit that resulted in the killing of Albuera Mayor Rolando Espinosa in 2016. Meanwhile, the PNP maintains that the serving of the arrest warrant against Quiboloy was a lawful operation and was carried out in strict compliance with legal security protocols of the PNP. The Philippine National Police will file criminal complaints against 6 members of the religious sect Kingdom of Jesus Christ for their alleged attempt to attack authorities while serving the arrest warrants against Apollo Quiboloy and others in Davao City. In a briefing, PNP spokesperson Colonel Jean Fajardo says they have released the 6 KJC members who attempted to attack the police during the serving of arrest warrant at the Glory Mountain in Davao City. However, according to Fajardo, the PNP intends to file a case for obstruction of justice against the 6 KJC members. Fajardo did not identify the 6 KJC members but says they were seen bearing weapons such as bolo knives and a gun. Last June 10, about 100 members of the PNP served 3 arrest warrants against Quiboloy and 5 others, Crescente Canada, Pauline Canada, Ingrid Canada, Sylvia Camanes, and Jackie Leroy. According to the PNP, authorities conducted simultaneous operations in the Kingdom of Jesus Christ compound in Buhangin District, the 25-hectare Glory Mountain in Barangay Tamayong, and the 50-hectare Prayer Mountain properties in Davao City, believed to be frequently visited by Quiboloy. Quiboloy's lawyer Israelito Torion previously said the gate of the Glory Mountain was smashed and destroyed when the police forcibly entered the property. Meanwhile, the police force earlier said they have conducted the operation in strict compliance with its legal security protocols and that the warrant did not cause any harm to anyone. Following the sighting of Chinese warships in the Basilan Strait in Mindanao, a lawmaker is urging the Senate to pass a bill that would define the country's sea lanes and deter the intrusion of foreign vessels and aircraft in Philippine territory, particularly the West Philippine Sea. Cagayan de Oro's 2nd District Representative Rufus Rodriguez makes the appeal pertaining to his House Bill No. 9034, or the act establishing the archipelagic sea lanes in the Philippine archipelagic waters. Rodriguez says the government should take all measures to protect the nation's territorial integrity and sovereignty. He adds that China is not only intruding in the western part of the country, but in the south as well. Rodriguez is seeking the Senate's approval of the measure as soon as Congress starts its 3rd and last regular session. Rodriguez further says House Bill 9034 was approved by the lower chamber on 3rd and final reading in December 2023. It was immediately transmitted to the Senate the following day. Meanwhile, based on the Senate's website, the bill was already considered in Senate Bill No. 2665, otherwise known as the Philippine Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act, which already reached the Chamber's plenary for sponsorship in May. According to Rodriguez, his bill sets the coordinates designating the sea lanes and air routes for the continuous and expeditious sailing or flight of foreign ships and aircraft exercising the right of innocent passage. The lawmaker says non-compliance by foreign civilian ships and aircraft with pertinent provisions of the bill constitutes a violation of existing fisheries, environmental customs, fiscal, immigration, sanitary, and other pertinent laws.